Mabuhay! Armin and Tina from the Philippine Daily Inquirer. You look so gorgeous.
Thank you.
Here's my question. Based on your encounter with Isabella Menin, what do you think is the woman befitting the Miss Grand International crown?
I think the woman that is benefiting for the international crown would be a woman who is sure of herself and who can include the qualities of being a good spokesperson, of not being just a pretty face, but even being inspiring to young people, and of course being kind and humble and grounded.
And do you believe you are that kind of woman?
I do. I believe I qualify all of those.
Thank you very
Thank
much. The
you.
best of luck to you, and know in your heart that we are all behind you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright. Next up.
Hi, Nikki.
Hello.
First of all, congratulations in advance.
Thank you.
My name is Franz Ivan from Mars, France.
Franz.
You said earlier that you were preparing. Would it be okay if you could walk us through your preparation coming in Vietnam to represent us Filipinos?
Yes. Of course, I cannot say it all. I have to keep it a surprise. But lately, I have been focusing on certain key areas like doing my pasarela with my coach Ian. And we have been redefining my pose, my struts, and even the way I present myself on stage. And I think that these things not only help me boost my confidence, but even help my presentation overall. And of course, I've been doing a lot of makeup training and hair training because, as you guys know, I've been a model before, and the makeup and hair is very different than being a beauty queen. And also, of course, my communication skills, not only in public, but even in one-on-one interviews. I think that, you know, if you want to be a queen, I have to really know how to voice myself to the judges and the audience, of course.
And you said earlier you're training with Ian for your
Yes.
pasarela walk. Do you have like a name of your walk?
Actually, not yet. That's a good idea. I should create a name. I will do that tonight.
Congratulations, Nikki, and best of luck in Vietnam.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you so much, Mars France. Anyone else would like to ask a question to our lovely Nikki De Moura?
Yes.
Of course. Miss Diane.
Hi.
Nikki,
How are
you look
you?
so beautiful.
Thank you.
You said that you are you're a different woman.
Yes.
Like from when you won. You actually sound different. You look
Thank
more
you.
mature, you look more confident, you look more assured. But in your mind, what do you think has really changed in you? It hasn't been long that you won, just a couple of months. Pero ano yung nagbago sa'yo na palagay mo makakatulong sa'yo sa Miss Grand International?
I think a lot of the people from my team can say this, but I'm kind of a fast learner. And I think the things that have changed about me is that I have, you know, since joining Miss Grand, I have kind of found myself more. I have been more confident in myself and to express myself better. And to, of course, also research more on the advocacies of Miss Grand about peace. And I feel like I'm more of a woman now compared to my first screening.
Just one follow-up. So you're only 19 years old, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, so some people may say that your youth may be a disadvantage for you going into the pageant. How would you respond to that?
I understand because, of course, at this age, you're still learning about life. You still have more to life to experience. But I can say that with the preparations and with the talks I've had with my family, with my team, I can say that I am very confident in myself and I'm very prepared for the pageant.
Hey, good luck!
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Diane. Indeed, age is just a number.
Yes.
And maturity is really from within. Anyone else would like to ask?
I'm Edge from Pageantology 101. So what is your message to those people who do not believe in the advocacy or in the pageant itself, the Miss Grand International?
My message to them would be, you know, someone coming from Mindanao. Mindanao is usually stereotyped as a war-stricken area. So for me to be joining Miss Grand International, I think I can kind of tell people that it's not that anymore. And I can bring back hope to the Mindanaoans that, you know, we can do great in pageantry once again.
You will win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Of course. Next.
Hi, this is Paul from Citi Philippines. Well, Nikki, first congratulations. But my question for you is, do you feel any pressure to represent the Philippines? And since you are the first ever Miss Grand Philippines under ALV Pageant Circle.
Of course, there's a lot of pressure there since it's also my first ever international pageant. But I try to not let that get into my head because I know it could affect my performance. So what I do instead of focusing on the media or the bashers or even the girls, I switch my attention to myself and what I could do to improve myself and also my team and the things that I'm grateful for. So I'm very balanced.
And actually, follow-up question, how ready are you? Can you rate your preparation from 1 to 10?
10!
Yes!
And last question, this is not a question, but can you please say your name and representing the Philippines in a grand way?
She's ready.
I'm ready.
Wait lang. We're not ready.
Alright, is everyone ready? Phones ready? Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Nikki De Moura, Miss Grand Philippines!
Grabe, goosebumps ako. Congratulations in advance, of course. Thank you so much. Anyone else would like to ask a question?
Hi Nikki, good afternoon. This is Jay from Pageant Trend. My question for you is, what do you think? What do you think is your advantage among the other candidates aside from being a model?
I think that my advantage would be the things I have learned from my team, honestly. And, my team, they're all Filipinos, of course. And I think the Filipinos have such a great advantage when it comes to the pageant world. I think that we're so talented and so smart and very, just amazing in general. So I think that would be my advantage, the fact that I'm Filipina.
And another follow-up question: what are you looking forward for this year's Miss Grand International pageant?
I'm looking forward to the performance. I really like to perform, to dance, to catwalk, and just really exaggerate. And also, of course, to getting the crown.
Thank you so much.
MGI, it's all about, unleashing your inner sexiness in terms of those kabukera, sexy outfits, and even leading to your onstage performances that you have to be extra. So can you walk us through on what we should be expecting from you come the key events like the preliminary national costume competitions?
Of course, I have to keep some things a surprise until the day comes, but for my outfits, like I mentioned earlier, I'm working with my stylist, Odelon, and we have this concept of yin and yang, and that is during the day, it's gonna be a very clean and sexy and sophisticated look, and then in the evening, it's gonna be like the opposite, very sophisticated and glam and glitz. So that's what you can expect about my national costume. It will be something very colorful.
Colorful.
Colorful, yes.
Alright. So my next question is, as we all know, the arrival, the online voting for the arrival dinner is ongoing, and unfortunately, you're not yet part of the top 5. So how can you encourage Filipino fans to rally their support behind you, to really cheer for you every step of the way for the upcoming competition?
Of course, I would encourage them to please share and like and comment to anyone, even on Instagram, Facebook. But if it doesn't happen, we play it fair, and I understand. So, yes.
So, doon na lang tayo sa totoong sa bardagulan ng mga You're just performing those
Yes.
key events.
Yes.
Alright, thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you.
No doubt you'll be our first MGI crown.
Thank you so much, Adam. Alright, next.
Hi, Nikki. I'm Christian from the Crown Philippines. Congratulations in advance. My question is, can you name one thing that you consider to be grand about yourself or grand about being a Filipino?
course, I'd say my hair. Being curly, I think I love the fact that like I take space with my hair even when I'm on stage, and it's so easy to spot me even on stage with my hair. I think that's something that's very grand about me, and even my outfits also for Vietnam and my evening gowns and everything, my speech, everything's grand.
How about being a Filipina that you're going to showcase in the Grand International? How about being a Filipina? What do you consider to be? Oh.
Full package,
Okay.
everything.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Alright, thank you, Christian. Anyone else?
Hi, Nikki.
Hi.
I'm Celso Caparas for the Start Lab. If you were a judge in this competition, what attributes or qualities will you be looking for a winner?
I will be looking for a girl who's a good spokesperson, a good leader, and an inspiration to this generation nowadays, and also a queen who is very confident in herself. She's not afraid to be assertive and to, stand on her opinions. And of course, with that, I will also look for a queen who's very kind and humble to her team and to everyone around her.
Do you possess those qualities?
I believe I do.
Then I'm crowning you. Last question. Pageant question. If you would trade lives with any woman in history, who would that be? Why?
Trade lives with any woman.
In history. I'm giving you 30 seconds.
It would be my grandma. She sadly passed away this year, and she passed away because of heart attack. And she was a woman who was very kind and very loving to her family, very loyal, and she has taught me a lot in life. And so I would trade my life for her, just to see her smile once again.
Congratulations.
Thank
You passed the Q. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sana hindi coronation night, diba? Thank you so much.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Francine from Pageant Night Philippines. Nikki, I believe that you are aware of the negative reception of a number of Pageant Filipino fans towards Miss Grand International, right? On that note, how do you deal with that? What's your opinion on that negative perception of the Filipino fans towards the pageant?
I think this comes back again to me being a Mindanauan. In that area we are very kind of war-stricken. I understand that some Filipinos have lost hope in Miss Grand, but that's why I have been preparing for the past 3 months or even more to show the Filipinos that we still have a chance. We still have a chance to win this, and I know I will bring back that golden crown.
And what do you think is the best element for you to win the crown?
The best element for me to win the crown would be, like I mentioned earlier, I think a queen who is self-assured and confident, but also grounded and humble.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Francine.
Good afternoon. This is James Patty representing Primetime Media and Greatest Beauty Queens of the World. We already made the projection that you will reach the final round, top 3, top 5 for sure. But the most controversial part is, can you handle the controversial tiebreaker round? Sometimes it's twice.
Yes, I believe I can. I was actually thinking about that too the other night. If there will be a tiebreaker, and I'm also preparing myself for that. And I believe that if anything happens, I can handle it.
Thank you so much. That
Thank
will be
you.
all.
Thank you. Alright.
Hi, good afternoon. The mic is- Hi, I'm Trixie from Air of McQueen. Congratulations. My first question is using the definition of your stylist for yin and yang, what percent of Nikki is yin and what percent is yang?
I think it's a good balance. My stylist, he really knows we've communicated a lot also. And we have prepared outfits and looks that are gonna not just be me, but also align as well with, you know, the Miss Grand International style. So it's a good mixture of both sides.
Okay, my second question is kind of a pageant question. So, you know, time travel is really popular in films and TV nowadays. So if you're gonna time travel, yeah, would you travel in the past or in the future, and why?
Oh, this is a very, no, it's a touchy question. I would travel back in time because one of the hardest things I faced in life was losing my two dads at a very young age. So I would love to go back in time and just tell my dads I love you and enjoy the moment with them.
Thank you,
Thank
and
you.
good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Trixie. Anyone else would like to ask questions to our queen? Do you have more questions from our media friends?
Tito Mel, why should you show?
Yes?
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dark horse.
Why should you win Miss Grand International?
Content ko yan eh.
Okay, wait naman
Wait ang question na, ako nagturo sa'yo niyan.
Why should you win Miss Grand International 2022?
I'll keep my answer very simple. I'll save that for, you know, the day. But I believe that I should win Miss Grand International because I possess all the qualities that Nawad is looking for, and I can feel it. And not just that, but winning Miss Grand International will not only be a great achievement for me, but even for my team and for the Filipinos, and especially for the Mindanaoans. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright. Yes, of course. So we look forward to more.